Check, check. Check, check. 11112. Check, check, check. Oh, hello, Mr. Aw, dang. How are you doing? Sounds good. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm trying things out with Restream. I thought, hey, it's been a while since I tried to do things in addition to YouTube, so let me try some things out. So I did a little 20-minute thing on my Instagram. It was quiet times. And I did about 25, 30 minutes on my TikTok. And now I'm like, okay, well, I haven't tried doing dancing that goes to my Twitch in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and do my Restream, the one that I use for, well, a few adjustments, of course, but a similar set to what I use for my multistreams and King Hearts. And let's just see how that goes. Mr. Alding says, well, that's a cool outfit. Thank you. Okay, so since I have to be mindful of copyright, how that works here on well, YouTube, yeah, but Twitch, I got it more sensitive on there. So we're gonna just play around. Same thing I've been doing is there's this mix that is on YouTube. So I'm just gonna play the first like almost 20 minutes of that. So I did the same thing, but the way I dance, it's not the same dance. So should be interesting. So I just did it again. Hello, Celia Flores. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started right here for this week's Sunday Dance Break Live. Hopefully the audio will still sound nice. I think the last time that I tried my Restream during dancing time, this is what we got it on, and it worked okay, so hopefully that'll continue to be the case. And Miranda Tucker says, hi. Well, hi, Miranda. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I haven't eaten dinner yet, and it's pretty much bedtime at 10, so I kind of have to go. It's Pacific Standard Time is what I'm in, and we're getting close to 10 pretty soon. So I'm going to get going. This right here is a playlist. Well, I say playlist, but it's more of a mix. That's called, it's on YouTube, and it's called 30 Million Subscriber Mix, NCS Copyright Free Music, which is what we need right now, some copyright free music. So please enjoy the vibe, please enjoy the tunes for as little or as long as you like. I'm gonna get on it. Here we go. Start my timer, just as a reminder. 20 minutes is the max for today. There we go. Start now. Let's go. Michael. I hope you're doing wonderful. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hello, Michael Hardy. Welcome. Happy Pride. Hello. Dreams. That's very kind of you to say. Welcome to this week's Sunday Dance Break Live. This is an NCS edition, multi-streamed this week to both my YouTube and my Twitch with Restream. At both my Twitch and my YouTube, my handle is Becky828. BCKY828. You can also find me on TikTok with Becky828. But if you want the exact handle, just check out my latest video I posted a little earlier today. Are we doing what? I think that's my Instagram. But if you looked at my Instagram, you'd see the TikTok. Anyway, whatever. Alright, we're winding down the stream. Just under 8 minutes left. This is it. Last song. that's it. That's where it stops. This is the part where I pick up later. Huh? Really? Michael timed out Michael. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not using my YouTube right present, so I can't see anything about what you guys are doing on Michael Jackson. What? I'm very lost. What do you mean Michael Jackson got... Anyway, that's time. What is going on? Okay, so I'm using my Restream via the browser on my phone. So I have no clue what is going on as far as the nitty gritty on who's watching what on YouTube right now. What? Michael Jackson got a timeout. Excuse me. Huh? Okay. So, this was from Michael. Then Gosh is Cool said, Michael timed out Michael with cry smiley emojis. And big smile for Michael. Okay, that's probably better than I'm missing on this. Michael Jackson got timed out. Robin says I was born in May 1st, 1999. I'm 26. Thank you. That's awesome. 26 is a nice age. Now we're just picking Michaels? Oh, okay. Michael said Michael Bolton got timed out. Is what? Okay, guys, I don't really know what's going on right now. Michael v. Michael. Sounds like I'm completely at a loss on that one. Rowan says I'm YNW Valley. I'm on my other account. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for checking into today's stream. Alright. Nice. All in all, I think this was a fun time. How's the sound? Was the sound okay? Well, I guess you guys are having a fun time. My goal is LOLs and Gosh is Cool with the LOLs. Sounds good. But yeah, how's the audio been? Did that come in okay? I left things... I'm going to restream. I haven't done this since, I don't know, February? But I left the settings pretty much what we found out they should be the last time. So is it still alright? I didn't see any complaints came in, so I guess. Michael says sound was good. Okay, that's awesome. Let's see. Just trying to play around with the interface a bit. Get an idea of what's everything about. Okay, cool. Alright, I have, I think, my usual viewer on Twitch, which I'm pretty sure is a bot that's only job is to send out links to about getting more viewers. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, that's been heavily on my mind. Well, here's the thing about LA area. You don't ride in acting like you own the place. The last time something even slightly like this was with the Rodney King incident, and that compared to what's been going on, like, the stakes are so much higher. Like, with Rodney King, it was just some police there were LAPD who were pretty much in that respect my authority kind of mode, and it got the response it got. But now we're having a president who is currently having that going on, and I'm sure there are a lot of people live streaming. It's just very frightening. I have, similar to the fires that just happened with the start of this year, I have a lot of people that I know in the area, and I have a lot of concerns. So, but I'm glad that there's a response. I wish it didn't turn into writing, but I understand why it did, though, if it has gotten to that point. Because at first it was just trying to be protest. And it was just supposed to mean be a show of resistance, because we really haven't been having enough of that, I would say. But if it's turned into writing, that's kind of going to make that harder to show that resistance. But more people need to stand up to what's been going on. Michael said he flames the fire with his rhetoric. I'm not trying to show that. I just was trying to see it. He flames the fire with his rhetoric. I'm not trying to show that either. Just trying to get out the dang way. It's the only downside. But as big as that is, this bigger things like he didn't stop the wars like he claimed he was. They're actually getting worse. Global nuclear war conflict is on the horizon. Yeah, seems like. I mean, I don't think anyone would have won the award for, because the constant question is, what MAGA, what do they mean by great again? I don't think anyone's guess would have been back during the Cold War time when we had to deal with constant threat of nuclear problems. I don't know how anyone would see that as being great, but maybe. Hopefully not, though. Well, on that note, I need to go get some food. So I'm going to go heat up something for dinner. And I got to get unfancy and into my comfy clothes, because I do have to get up 3:15 in the morning to work somewhere. Likely at 7 something in the morning. So, thank you for being here, checking out the stream. Glad that things went well with the multi-stream today. And, yeah, that's good. Oh no, I'm not saying last administration was doing it awesome, because they really should have done a few different things when it comes to Gaza. I will say that. Michael said, I mean, even in the last administration, there was still supporting efforts with Israel and Ukraine. So it's headed that way, but still going forward as planned, the global plan. Still going forward as planned, the global plan. Prepare now, Becky. You are blessed to be in a position to be able to prepare. That's a good thing. I'm not so blessed. Okay, eyes. Like I said, I mean, if it is said, make America great, that's one thing. But again, it adds a twist to it. Yeah, pretty much. Should have just stayed mag. That, again, part just too many things that could mean, like, arguably all the things that one would consider great is exactly the stuff, like, by a lot of people's definition, not necessarily everyone's, but at least considering all the crap that went down with the Bush era, Jr., and then what happened with Trump, it arguably great could be those 8 years of Obama, but you know for a fact that Trump doesn't mean that, because all of that Twitter trash, it's about birth certificate, this or that, not even assisting this or that, and people thought, hey, let's make that guy president twice. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna close out the stream. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Gosh is Cool. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Dreams. Thank you, Michael Hardy. Again, if I miss something, I miss something because I can't see my usual thing because I'm on the repost running today's stream. Thank you, Miranda Tucker. Thank you, Celia Flores. And thank you, Mr. Audane. Very nice for you to be here. All right. Michael said, I sort of went in debt to prepare with emergency water, food, and medication and protection to some extent. I mean, we can only prepare as much as we can. Yeah, true. Well, here's the thing. Best cases, let's put it this way. Worst cases, things are going to go very bad very soon, and financial institutions won't mean a darn thing, and you don't have to worry about being in debt because debt won't matter to the degree that it used to. There'll be some other kind of way of getting in debt, and depending on how you got into debt and what falls, you don't necessarily end up in a situation to owe things. Maybe. It just kind of depends on how things fall and who ends up picking up that debt and what they end up trying to do to get it figured out. Best cases, this all doesn't go super bad, super south, super terrible, and you have time to pay back that debt. Yeah. Not really sure what's the best option. Michael said, yeah, exactly. If there truly goes an apocalypse situation or bills and all that won't matter, just survival and food and everything else. Yeah, pretty much. Can't say I want to deal with gee, the ways. I don't know why we're full speed heading into, like, on purpose, it seems like all of these science fiction pieces were like warnings as to what not to do, and still we're just having so many people whose fantasy it is to make that happen in reality. Like, that makes sense. It's ridiculous. I guess it's just part of the human condition. Hey, I'm just saying. Pretty much that. Michael said until then all we can do is dance, have fun, and do our thing day to day. Agreed. Because the thing is, whether it's apocalyptic time or not, don't fall victim to your own anxiety and depression. It's not worth it. You gotta do what you can to cope. Michael said exactly, and we're playing those movies out. Yeah, for some reason. I don't get it. Seems like the smart thing would be say, oh, I see your point. I will not test that theory out, actually. That seems like a terrible idea to try and make that happen. Oh, well. Instead, people go in and they think, what do you know? I can make it work. It'll be fine. Yeah, sure. All right, Michael. I'm going to close this out. I got to get some dinner. Get some... Oh, thankfully I did drink my water for the most part. That's good. I do have to take my medicine real quick. Alright, I'll probably before bed, I'll probably do some Kingdom Hearts. I'll either do some Golf Clash or some Kingdom Hearts grinding time, or I'll just feel like going to sleep. We'll see what happens. This could be my last stream for the day, or something else could be. I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel after dinner. I'm just gonna go ahead and figure out the dinner part now. Michael said even a cheap thing to do is get a week. Two weeks supply of dry food, water, some medication, and a baseball bat, and a camping knife, and some lighters, a little barbecue grill, and a backpack. Gee whiz. Not wrong, but also hope it doesn't come down to that. Michael said, just thought. Michael said, bug in, bug out bag. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Let's just keep enjoying the dancing time as long as we get it for her, I think. Hopefully it's a very long time. I mean, I've pretty much been enjoying dancing time now since I was 7. So we're talking about 33 years. So it's kind of been my go-to, even in times of duress and stress. Michael said, yep, I saw the news daily just for a little bit so it doesn't bring me down. But things are escalating. We're like 90% there. Yeah, bits and pieces, me too. I hear you, and I don't think that the AI situation is helping things. I don't think, especially with the whole Palantir thing, I don't think that's helping at all. Michael said, really crazy, scary times right now, but another day. We're here. It's amazing and great. Hopefully we get to do it again tomorrow. Be alive. That's the plan. Tomorrow I'm just going to be back to the usual. Money with control. Just here on YouTube only, because that way I can use whatever music I feel like. And I'll have to deal with content IDs and not all the other stuff, so I'll be good. Okay. I do need to get some food. I have been putting off too long. Michael said, the AI 3D, the new one, man, AI is getting really scary. You can't really hardly tell what's real and what's not for the most part. Yep. Agreed. The only thing, Avash, he does a lot of live streaming. And he was making some interesting points. It does take a lot of energy to make all of that. It does take a lot of energy. So if ever we get a government who cares to regulate, I don't think we do, and especially if that 10-year ban and regulation happens in what passes the Senate, we're just all messed up on that end. But that would be like, considering all the energy required to make those things work, the average person isn't going to be able to do all of that. And that means you can likely tell who's operating something like that based on like heat signatures and power usage and water usage too, because you need a certain amount of water to be able to keep things cool. So I don't know. That's assuming we have a government that cares to do something about it. Right now, they just...
No battery, please charge.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. They just don't seem like that interested in actually keeping the AI apocalypse from happening. It's weird. I don't know if they don't understand that this is a real possibility. Because I know a lot of people who are running the government are way too old to really grasp the technology that's even happened already. This is well beyond a lot of their scope. But I guess I should be more concerned why Rokana, who's in the House, who's the representative of Silicon Valley, doesn't understand how this is a problem. I get that he's, the representative of Silicon Valley and all, but this could have very high global implications if things
go battery, please charge
the wrong way. Okay, a little battery first. Okay, that's enough bringing down the house. I have to go eat and maybe stream more later, but for sure go to sleep and for sure wake up 3:50 in the morning. Yay. Okay, Michael. Thank you. Good night to you, I think. And thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future. Stranger things have happened. And whenever, wherever, however, whatever, just make the most of it. Even in times such as these, with all of this chaos going on. But yeah, make the most of it. That's the most important part.
No battery, please charge.
That's the most important part.